Hello and welcome to the Slingshot Channel. Last time I showed you a few knives from my sponsor GearBest and Crazy Machines, how to stress test them. But there was one knife where I had no idea back then. The Sema Z5 Claw Karambit. Let me show you its features again. First of all, they lowered the price again. It's now just under 25 US dollars, like 22 euros. Very inexpensive for a quality stainless steel knife like this one. It comes in a wonderful sheath, or sheath, I don't know what's the correct pronunciation, let me know. Anyway, I like that you have this kind of locking belt clip adapter here, kind of military style. So, like this, and then you can lock it and then it won't open. Very nice. It's riveted, so I think it's really solid. It really holds on tight to the blade, so it can't fall out. But it doesn't really have too much resistance because it's really still very easy to draw the knife and put it back in. And I love that this is a kind of stone washed finish, because of course it looks very tactical and super cool. And of course, as a Karambit, it also has the right way to hold it like that. Swing it like this. And I wanted to know from you guys what kind of a machine would be suitable to test this. And I got a ton of ideas. Some of them really cool, some of them not so much. But none of the machines that you guys presented to me was really what I wanted. So I had to sit down and think about it hard. And here is what I came up with. Meet the full Auto Scythe Karambit. Let me show you its features. Okay, as you see, it is powered by my trusted Makita drill, which in first gear has like 15 Newton meters of a torque. And now, of course, I had to take the rotating motion and make it into a swinging motion. And I solved this with this kind of disc and bolt and slot technique. As you see, as it turns, the Karambit goes back and forth as quickly as I press the trigger. Of course, this thing really has a decent kick, therefore I need a long lever to hold on to so that I can compensate for the forces of a test where I hammer a knife into a wooden board, because it sticks with mighty force. And then it's kind of hard to get it out again. You manage after a while, but it's not so easy. But it works. It's actually fun. But of course, a Karambit is made to attack flesh, and therefore we only have one choice: ballistic gelatin. But before we ruin this beautiful block of ballistic gelatin with this brutal knife, I first want to test the self-defense pistol prototype that is specifically designed for the German market against the block with some textile in front of it, because there has been doubt that this is effective. Again, this actually shoots small pointy arrows like this one. And of course they glide over a barrel, so therefore they're legally a toy in Germany, as you know. And these cartridges that look like shotgun shells are actually air-filled, pressurized to up to 300 bar. And the pistol can hold 2 of those. You load them just like a shotgun. It looks like a barrel, but it's really only some kind of protection. The arrows don't touch the barrel, and therefore this isn't considered a firearm in Germany. But it is brutal. Two very fine holes. So you can see there's tissue in the wound canal. That would not have ended well for the poor guy. And as you see, both arrows actually poked out of the other side and went a bit into the archery mat. Okay, let's try it. I cleaned up the gel block a little bit, and also I drilled in like 2 screws to give it a little more stability. Let's see how it performs now. Oops. I think now it's completely wrecked. Yeah, as you can see, it got stabbed many times. It's actually more like, yeah, hamburger meat now. So is this a viable weapon? I don't think so. It actually gives you very limited applications, but it is fun and it kind of looks mean, don't you think? Anyway, if you think that you had an idea like this and I overlooked it, I got a million comments on Facebook, on YouTube and whatnot. So the thing is, if you think that you deserve this here because it was your idea, then let me know in the comments, because in this case I may reconsider and actually give the Karambit away. So the Sema Z5 Karambit, claw Karambit. I think it is one of my favorite Karambit knives, and it's actually, I think it's the cheapest, because it's like 22 euros, and that's complete with this great sheath, whatever. Anyway, I also put down links and coupon codes for small knives for you that GearBest offers below income price. That's what they say, but I believe them because they're so inexpensive, starting from just $1 for a knife. And in any case, they do that because they want to give people a chance to experience their service, and I think they have great service. So far, they've sent me so much stuff, and everything has just arrived in pristine condition and very quickly. So if you want to experience the procedure and do my channel a favor, maybe you want to have a look at one of these really cheap knives starting from $1 going over $1.50 or something, or go all the way and order one of these Karambits, because last time I checked they only had 23 left in stock, so hurry. Anyway, I hope you like this, because that's it for today. Thanks, and bye bye.